Glowing windows paint the avenue. A distant hum is settling in the dark, replacing all the heavy shades of blue. Without a reason for a flashy mark, the weariness is melting from the bone. A comfortable feeling in the chest. The outside city leaves the room alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest. These warm urban vibes inside the room, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, washing the stress and tension all away. The ticking clock is pacing out the chill. A cup of herbal tea upon the wood, holding the moment when the room is still, where everything is gently understood. Oh, the weariness is melting from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest. The outside city leaves the room alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest. These warm urban vibes inside the room, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, washing the stress and tension all away. Oh, a mellow bassline walking in the deep, a steady tempo calming down the pace, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The breathing matches with the silent space. The deepest hours taking over now, finding the beauty in this lonely place, easing the worry from the weary brow. These warm urban vibes inside the room, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, washing the stress and tension all away. Warm vibes. Warm vibes. The heavy ticking clock begins to fade, the ambient lighting casting out the gray. Walking within the safety of the shade, washing the static of the world away. The weariness is leaving from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest, enjoying all this luxury alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest, just sinking in the moment in the dark. A velvet blanket woven in the space, without a reason for a flashy mark, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A simple shadow resting on the floor, the breathing matches with the steady tone, leaving the heavy luggage at the door. Hearing the beauty of the night alone. The weariness is leaving from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest, enjoying all this luxury alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest, just sinking in the moment in the dark. A velvet blanket woven in the space, without a reason for a flashy mark, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A mellow bass line walking in the deep, a steady tempo coming down the pace, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The eyelids getting heavy in the hue, the deepest hours taking over now, finding a peacefulness that feels so true, easing the worry from the weary brow, just sinking in the moment in the dark. A velvet blanket woven in the space, without a reason for a flashy mark, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. Just sinking, just sinking. The streetlights blur against the window pane, a distant glow is settling in the night, washing the edges of the daily strain, bathing the corners in a softer light. The spinning of the city starts to slow, a sudden lightness settling in the space, letting the heavy expectations go, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A golden city haze outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding taking the complicated thoughts away. The ambient lighting turning nice and deep, a single shadow resting on the chair, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep, finding a gentle peacefulness in there. The spinning of the city starts to slow. A sudden lightness settling in the space, letting the heavy expectations go, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A golden city haze outside the room, outside the room. A smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Gentle chords of sighing, nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the chill, watching the midnight minutes softly go. The memory of the day begins to fade, the eyelids getting heavy in the hue, basking within the safety of the shade, under the comfort of the dark and blue. A golden city haze outside the room, outside the room. A smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Golden haze. The heavy burden slipping from the mind, the quiet room is taken in the gray, leaving the complicated world behind, washing the edges of the busy day. The tension softly dropping from the chest, a simple rhythm starting in the deep, leaning into a comfortable rest, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. These stress relief melodies in the dark, is still. The ticking clock is fading to a hum. A cup of coffee resting on the wood, waiting for all the peaceful dreams to come. Where everything is gently understood. Oh, and the tension softly dropping from the chest. A simple rhythm starting in the deep, leaning into a comfortable rest, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. These stress relief melodies in the dark, a velvet blanket woven in the chill, without a reason, for a flashing mark, holding the moment. When the room is still, a mellow bass line walking on the floor. Steady tempo calming down the pace, leaving the heavy feelings at the door. The breathing matches with the quiet air. The deepest hours taking over now, finding the hidden peacefulness in there, easing the worry from the weary brow. These stress relief melodies in the dark, a velvet blanket woven in the chill, without a reason, for a flashing mark, holding the moment. When the room is still. Sweet relief. A single lamp is resting by the chair, a golden circle painted on the glass, a gentle stillness floating in the air, watching the quiet midnight minutes pass, the tension softly dropping from the mind, a sudden lightness settling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. These amber glow reflections in the night, a smooth dimension hiding in the chill, bathing the corners in a softer light, holding the moment. When the room is still. pages of a novel resting closed. The ambient lighting turning nice and deep, where every quiet feeling is composed, hovering softly on the edge of sleep. The tension softly dropping from the mind. A sudden lightness settling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. These amber glow reflections in the night, a smooth dimension hiding in the chill, bathing the corners in a softer light, holding the moment when the room is still. The gentle chords are sighing nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the gray. Oh, watching the midnight minutes softly go. The memory of the day begins to fade. The outside city doesn't make a sound, basking within the safety of the shade, with nothing but the quietness around. These amber glow reflections in the night, a smooth dimension hiding in the chill, bathing the corners in a softer light, holding the moment when the room is still. Yeah. Amber glow, amber glow. The distant sirens fade into the gray. The city lights are painted on the glass, washing the edges of the busy day, watching the quiet midnight minutes pass. The tension softly dropping from the mind, a comfortable feeling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. This urban solitude inside the room, a private shelter for a weary soul, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, making the fragmented pieces whole. The ambient lighting turning nice and low, a single shadow stretching on the floor, letting the heavy expectations go. so slowly at a gentle pace. This urban solitude inside the room, a private shelter for a weary soul, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, making the fragmented pieces whole. A mellow bass line walking in the deep, a steady tempo coming down the chest, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The breathing matches with the steady tone, the deepest hours taking over now. Enjoying all this luxury alone, easing the worry from the weary brow. This urban solitude inside the room, a private shelter for a weary soul, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, making the fragmented pieces whole. Quiet solitude. The final screen is turning into black. The outside traffic leaves the street behind. No heavy schedules resting on the back. A gentle clearing of the weary mind. The temperature is rising nice and slow, a simple rhythm starting in the chest, letting the heavy expectations go, waiting for all the weary thoughts to rest. A midnight harmony inside the dark, a private shelter for a weary soul, without a reason for a heavy mark, making the fragmented pieces whole. The curtains drawn against the sleeping town, the pages of a novel resting still, the weary shoulders finally dropping down, a gentle comfort pushing back the chill. The temperature is rising nice and slow, a simple rhythm starting in the chest, letting the heavy expectations go, waiting for all the weary thoughts to rest. A midnight harmony inside the dark, a private shelter for a weary soul, without a reason for a heavy mark. what's behind the deepest hours wrap around the space, the rhythm taking over for the night, finding the beauty in this lonely place, bathing the corners in a softer light. Oh, midnight harmony inside the dark, a private shelter for a weary soul, without a reason for a heavy mark, making the fragmented pieces whole. Sweet harmony. Sweet harmony. The glowing skyline paints the window pane, a distant murmur settling in the chill, washing the edges of the daily strain, holding the moment when the room is still. The spinning of the city starts to slow, a sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A peaceful urban flow outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Ooh, a cup of coffee resting on the wood, the ambient lighting turning nice and deep, where everything is gently understood, waiting for all the peaceful dreams to come. Oh, the spinning of the city starts to slow, a sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A peaceful urban flow outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. The gentle chords are sighing nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the space, watching the midnight minutes softly go. The memory of the day begins to fade, the breathing matches with the silent air, basking within Peaceful urban flow outside the room. A small dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Yeah, peaceful flow. The glowing buildings blur against the sky. A distant ember settling in the chill, watching the midnight hours passing by. A gentle comfort pushing back the chill. The spinning of the city starts to slow. A sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A mellow skyline, drift outside the pain. A smooth dimension hiding in the night, washing the edges of the daily strain, bathing the corners in a softer light. A cup of herbal tea upon the wood, the ambient lighting turning nice and deep. Ooh, where everything is gently understood. Ooh, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The spinning of the city starts to slow. A sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A mellow skyline, drift outside the pain. A smooth dimension hiding in the night, washing the edges of the daily strain, bathing the corners in a softer light. The keys are playing such a simple line, a warm embrace against the evening shade, leaving the complicated world behind. The weariness is leaving from the chest, the rhythm taking over for the room, leaning to a deep and heavy rest, dispelling every shadow of the gloom. A mellow skyline, drift outside the pain. A smooth dimension hiding in the night, The heavy curtains block the avenue. The final screen is turning into black. Under the shelter of the dark and blue, no heavy schedules resting on the back. The weariness is melting from the bone. A simple rhythm starting in the chill. Here in the beauty of the night alone, holding the moment when the room is still. Deep comfort resting in the quiet dark. A velvet blanket woven in the gray, without a reason for a flashy mark, taking the complicated thoughts away. The ticking clock is fading to a hum. The breathing matches with the silent air, waiting for all the peaceful dreams to come, finding a gentle peacefulness in there. The weariness is melting from the bone. A simple rhythm starting in the chill. Here in the beauty of the night alone, holding the moment when the room is still. Deep comfort resting in the quiet dark. Ooh, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, without a reason for a flashy mark, taking the complicated thoughts away. The gentle chords are sighing, nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the space, watching the midnight minutes softly go. The memory of the day begins to fade. The eyelids getting heavy in the deep, basking within the safety of the shade, hovering softly on the edge of sleep. Deep comfort resting in the quiet dark. Ooh, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, without a reason for a flashy mark, taking the complicated thoughts away. Yeah. Deep comfort. curtains block the silver moon, quietly emptying the weary head. The midnight hour is arriving soon. The weariness is melting from the bone. A comfortable temperature inside, enjoying all this luxury alone, where all the peaceful feelings softly hide. These soft lamp whispers floating in the space, a private shelter for a weary mind, finding the beauty in this lonely place, leaving the heavy frequencies behind. The pages of the novel resting closed, the breathing matches with the steady tone, where every quiet feeling is composed, here in the beauty of the dark alone. The weariness is melting from the bone, a comfortable temperature inside, enjoying all this luxury alone, where all the peaceful feelings softly hide. These soft whispers floating in the space, a private shelter for a weary mind. Pull the curtains back to see the view. A billion diamonds shining down on you. The canvas of the dark is wide and vast, reminding us that nothing moves too fast. Up there among the constellations bright, we find our guidance for the lonely night. It makes me feel so small yet so complete, to have the universe beneath our feet, or hanging overhead a Milky Way, turning the darkness into silver gray. Underneath the starry sky with you, I realize that all my dreams came true. Endless possibilities above, reflecting the infinite nature of our love. We are just two specks of dust and light, lost inside the starry sky tonight. Connect the dots and make a picture there. A story written in the midnight air. Orion's belt is tightening its hold, a legend that is centuries old. But here and now it's only you and I, beneath the wonder of the open sky. It makes me feel so small yet so complete, to have the universe beneath our feet, or hanging overhead, oh Milky Way, yeah, turning the darkness into silver gray. Underneath the starry sky with you, oh yeah, I realize that all my dreams came true. Endless possibilities above, reflecting the infinite nature of our love. Oh, we are just two specks of dust and light, lost inside the starry sky tonight. Ooh, look up, make a wish, catch a falling star. No matter where we go or where we are, the same sky covers us, the same old glow. The only constant that we really know. The window pane is cold, but we are warm. Protected from the coming of any storm. Let's gaze a little longer at the space. I see the starlight dancing on your face. It's beautiful, it's terrifying too, to love someone as much as I love you. Starry sky with you, I realize that all my dreams came true. Endless possibilities above, reflecting the infinite nature of our love. We are just two specks of dust and light, lost inside the starry sky tonight. Shine, yeah, millions of miles away, but right here, so close, oh you, so close, oh yeah, shine. You are my star, shine the sky, hey, you shine the brightest, sky, fade into the cosmos. Feel the water rising in my soul. It's something that I can't quite control. A gentle way they're watching over me, like staring on the edge of the deep blue sea. It isn't scary, no, it feels like home. Even when the feelings start to roam, pulling me up, then pushing me in, underneath the surface of my skin. The rhythm of the heart, the rhythm of the moon, playing such a sentimental tune. Caught up in the emotional ties, where the deepest secret hides, flowing back and forth endlessly. You are the anchor in the sea for me. Highs and lows, we ride them all, catching me whenever I fall in emotional ties. Sometimes it's calm, never a blast, waiting for the heady clouds to pass. Sometimes it crashes loud against the shore, asking me what I am searching for. But you are standing there upon the sand, reaching out to take what trembling skin. The rhythm of the heart, the rhythm of the moon, playing such a sentimental tune. Caught up in the emotional ties, keep the secret high, so far back and forth endlessly. You are the anchor in the sea for me. Highs and lows, we ride them all, catch me whenever I fall. Emotional ties, let it flow. Don't fight the path, let it take a step to a place of love and care. Breathing in the sun and spread, washing all that away. It's gonna settle into something new, a quiet rebel leading me to you. The waters won't reflect another light, everything is gonna be alright. We never gave the ocean all the heart to turn it. That will never drift apart. Emotional tie, don't fight the current, keep the secret high. Back and forth endlessly. You are the anchor in the sea for me. Highs and lows, you love and all, whenever I fall. Emotional tie. Glowing windows paint the avenue, distant hum is settling in the dark, replacing all the heavy shades of blue, without a reason for a flashy mark. The weariness is melting from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest. The outside city leaves the room alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest. These warm urban vibes inside the room, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, washing the stress and tension all away. The ticking clock is pacing out the chill, a cup of herbal tea upon the wood, holding the moment when the room is still, where everything is gently understood. Oh, the weariness is melting from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest. The outside city leaves the room alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest. These warm urban vibes inside the room, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, washing the stress and tension all away. Oh, a mellow bassline walking in the deep, a steady tempo calming down the pace, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The breathing matches with the silent space, the deepest hours taking over now, finding the beauty in this lonely place, easing the worry from the weary brow. These warm urban vibes inside the room, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, washing the stress and tension all away. Warm vibes. Warm vibes. The heavy ticking clock begins to fade, the ambient lighting casting out the gray, basking within the safety of the shade, wash washing the static of the world away. The weariness is leaving from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest, enjoying all this luxury alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest, just sinking in the moment in the dark. A velvet blanket woven in the space, without a reason for a flashy mark, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A simple shadow resting on the floor, the breathing matches with the steady tone, leaving the heavy luggage at the door. Hearing the beauty of the night alone, the weariness is leaving from the bone, a comfortable feeling in the chest, enjoying all this luxury alone, leaning into a deep and quiet rest, just sinking in the moment in the dark. A velvet blanket woven in the space, without a reason for a flashy mark, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A mellow bass line walking in the deep, a steady tempo coming down the pace, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The eyelids getting heavy in the hue, the deepest hours taking over now, finding a peacefulness that feels so true, easing the worry from the weary brow, just sinking in the moment in the dark. A velvet blanket woven in the space, without a reason for a flashy mark, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. Just sinking, just sinking. The streetlights blur against the window pane, a distant glow is settling in the night, washing the edges of the daily strain, bathing the corners in a softer light. The spinning of the city starts to slow, a sudden lightness settling in the space, letting the heavy expectations go, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. A golden city haze outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the haze. The memory of the day begins to fade. The eyelids getting heavy in the hue, basking within the safety of the shade, under the comfort of the dark and blue. A golden city haze outside the room, outside the room. A smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Golden haze. The heavy burden slipping from the mind. The quiet room is taken in the grave, leaving the complicated world behind, washing the edges of the busy day. The tension softly dropping from the chest, a simple rhythm starting in the deep, leaning into a comfortable rest, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. These stress relief melodies in the dark, a velvet blanket woven in the chill, without a reason for a flashing mark, holding the moment when the room is still. The ticking clock is fading to a hum, a cup of coffee resting on the wood, waiting for all the peaceful dreams to come, where everything is gently understood. Oh, and the tension softly dropping from the chest, a simple rhythm starting in the deep, leaning into a comfortable rest, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. These stress relief melodies in the dark, a velvet blanket woven in the chill, without a reason for a flashing mark, holding the moment when the room is still. A mellow bass line walking on the floor, a steady tempo calming down the pace, leaving the heavy feelings at the door. The breathing matches with the quiet air, peacefulness in there, easing the worry from the weary brow. These stress relief melodies in the dark, a velvet blanket woven in the chill, without a reason for a flashing mark, holding the moment when the room is still. Sweet relief. A single lamp is resting by the chair, a golden circle painted on the glass, a gentle stillness floating in the air, watching the quiet midnight minutes pass, the tension softly dropping from the mind, a sudden lightness settling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. These amber glow reflections in the night, a smooth dimension hiding in the chill, bathing the corners in a softer light, holding the moment when the room is still. The pages of a novel resting closed, the ambient lighting turning nice and deep, where every quiet feeling is composed, hovering softly on the edge of sleep, the tension softly dropping from the mind, a sudden lightness settling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind, moving so slowly at a gentle pace. These amber glow reflections in the night, a smooth dimension hiding in the chill, bathing the corners in a softer light, holding the moment when the room is still. The gentle chords are sighing nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the gray, watching the midnight minutes softly go. The memory of the day begins to fade, the outside city doesn't make a sound, basking within the safety of the shade, with nothing Distant sirens fade into the gray. The city lights are painted on the glass, washing the edges of the busy day. Watching the quiet midnight minutes pass, the tension softly dropping from the mind. A comfortable feeling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind. Moving so slowly at a gentle pace. This urban solitude inside the room, a private shelter for a weary soul, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, making the fragmented pieces whole. The ambient lighting turning nice and low, a single shadow stretching on the floor, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the complicated at the door. The tension softly dropping from the mind, a comfortable feeling in the space, leaving the heavy frequencies behind. Moving so slowly at a gentle pace. This urban solitude inside the room, a private shelter for a weary soul, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, making the fragmented pieces whole. A mellow bass line walking in the deep, a steady tempo coming down the chest, waiting for all the weary thoughts to sleep. The breathing matches with the steady tone, the deepest hours taking over now. Enjoying all this luxury alone, easing the worry from the weary brow. This urban solitude inside the room, a private shelter for a weary soul, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, making the fragmented pieces whole. Quiet solitude. The final screen is turning into The outside traffic leaves the street behind. No heavy schedules resting on the back. A gentle clearing of the weary mind. The temperature is rising nice and slow. A simple rhythm starting in the chest. Letting the heavy expectations go. Waiting for all the weary thoughts to rest. A midnight harmony inside the dark. A private shelter for a weary soul. Without a reason for a heavy mark. Making the fragmented pieces whole. The curtains drawn against the sleeping town. The pages of a novel resting still. The weary shoulders finally dropping down. A gentle comfort pushing back the chill. The temperature is rising nice and slow. A simple rhythm starting in the chest. Letting the heavy expectations go. Waiting for all the weary thoughts to rest. A midnight harmony inside the dark. A private shelter for a weary soul. Without a reason for a heavy mark. Making the fragmented pieces whole. The keys are playing such a simple line. Warm embrace against the evening shade. Leaving the complicated thoughts behind. The deepest hours wrap around the space. The rhythm taking over for the night. Finding the beauty in this lonely place. Bathing the corners in a softer light. Oh, midnight harmony inside the dark. A private shelter for a weary soul. Without a reason for a heavy mark. Making the fragmented pieces whole. Sweet harmony. Sweet harmony. The glowing skyline paints the window pane. A distant murmur settling in the chill. Washing the edges of the daily strain. Holding the moment when the room is still. The spinning of the city starts to slow. A sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A peaceful urban flow outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Ooh, a cup of coffee resting on the wood, the ambient lighting turning nice and deep, where everything is gently understood, waiting for all the peaceful dreams to come. Oh, the spinning of the city starts to slow. A sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A peaceful urban flow outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. The gentle chords are sighing nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the space, watching the midnight minutes softly go. The memory of the day begins to fade, the breathing matches with the silent air, basking within the safety of the shade, finding a gentle peacefulness in there. A peaceful urban flow outside the room, a smooth dimension hiding in the gray, melting the heavy shadows of the gloom, taking the complicated thoughts away. Yeah. Peaceful flow. The glowing buildings blur against the sky, a distant ember settling in the chill, watching the midnight hours passing by. A gentle comfort pushing back the chill. The spinning of the city starts to slow. A sudden lightness settling in the mind, letting the heavy expectations go, leaving the rushing of the world behind. A mellow skyline, drift outside the pain, a smooth diamond chest. The rhythm taking over for the room, leaning to a deep and heavy rest, dispelling every shadow of the gloom. A mellow skyline drift outside the pain, a smooth dimension hiding in the night, washing the edges of the daily strain, bathing the corners in a softer light. Just drifting, just drifting. The heavy curtains block the avenue. The final screen is turning into black. Under the shelter of the dark and blue, no heavy schedules resting on the back. The weariness is melting from the bone, a simple rhythm starting in the chill, here in the beauty of the night alone, holding the moment when the room is still, deep comfort resting in the quiet dark, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, without a reason for a flashy mark, taking the complicated thoughts away. The ticking clock is fading to a hum, the breathing matches with the silent air, waiting for all the peaceful dreams to come, finding a gentle peacefulness in there. The weariness is melting from the bone, a simple rhythm starting in the chill, here in the beauty of the night alone, holding the moment when the room is still, deep comfort resting in the quiet dark. Ooh, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, without a reason for a flashy mark, taking the complicated thoughts away. The gentle chords are sighing, nice and low, a soothing texture floating in the space, watching the midnight. 9 minutes softly go. the memory of the day begins to fade. The eyelids getting heavy in the deep, basking within the safety of the shade, hovering softly on the edge of sleep. Deep comfort resting in the quiet dark. Ooh, a velvet blanket woven in the gray, without a reason for a flashy mark, taking the complicated thoughts away. Yeah. Deep comfort. A single light is glowing by the bed. The heavy curtains block the silver moon, quietly emptying the weary head. The midnight hour is arriving soon. The weariness is melting from the bone. A comfortable temperature inside, enjoying all this luxury alone, where all the peaceful feelings softly hide. These soft lamp whispers floating in the space, a private shelter for a weary mind, finding the beauty in this lonely place, leaving the heavy frequencies behind. The pages of a novel resting closed, the breathing matches with the steady tone, where every quiet feeling is composed, here in the beauty of the dark alone. The weariness is melting from the bone, a comfortable temperature chest, the rhythm taking over for the night, leaning into a deep and heavy rest under the comfort of the fading light. These soft lamp whispers floating in the space, a private shelter for a weary mind, finding the beauty in this lonely place, leaving the heavy frequencies behind. Soft whispers, oh yeah. Yeah, my man. I pull the curtains back to see the view, a billion diamonds shining down on you. The canvas of the dark is wide and vast, reminding us that nothing moves too fast. Up there among the constellations bright, we find our guidance for the lonely night. It makes me feel so small yet so complete, to have the universe beneath our feet, or hanging overhead a Milky Way, turning the darkness into silver gray. Underneath the starry sky with you, I realize that all my dreams came true. Endless possibilities above, reflecting the infinite nature of our love. We are just two specks of dust and light, lost inside the starry sky tonight. Connect the dots and make a picture there. A story written in the midnight air. Orion's belt is tightening its hold, a legend that is centuries old. But here and now it's only you and I, beneath the wonder of the open sky. It makes me feel so small yet so complete, to have the universe beneath our feet, or hanging overhead, oh Milky Way, yeah. Turning the darkness into silver gray. Underneath the starry sky with you, oh yeah, I realize that all my dreams came true. Endless possibilities above, reflecting the infinite nature of our love. Oh, we are just two specks of dust and light, lost inside the starry sky tonight. Ooh, look up, make a wish, catch a falling star. No matter where we go or where we are, the same sky covers us, the same old glow. The only constant that we really know. The window pane is cold, but we are warm. We are protected from the coming of any storm. Let's gaze a little longer at the space. I see the starlight dancing on your face. It's beautiful, it's terrifying too, to love someone as much as I love you. Underneath the starry sky with you, I realize that all my dreams came true. Endless possibilities above, reflecting the infinite nature of our love. We are just two specks of dust and light, lost inside the starry sky tonight. Look at them shine, yeah, millions of miles away, but right here, so close, oh you, so close, oh yeah, yeah. Shine, you are my star, in the sky, hey, you shine the brightest, sky, fade into the cosmos. Feel the water rising in my soul. There's something that I can't quite control. A gentle way that watches over me, like standing on the edge of the deep blue sea. It isn't scary, no, it feels like home. Even when the feelings start to roam, surface of my skin, the rhythm of the heart, the rhythm of the moon, playing such a sentimental tune. Caught up in the emotional tides, where the deepest secret hides, flowing back and forth endlessly. You are the anchor in the sea for me. Highs and lows, we ride them all, catching me whenever I fall in ocean tides. Sometimes it's calm, I'm never a blast, waiting for the heady clouds to pass. Sometimes it crashes loud against the shore, asking me what I am searching for, but you are standing there upon the sand. Reaching out to take what trembling hand, picking me up, pushing me in, underneath the surface, so much skin, the rhythm of the heart, the rhythm of the moon, playing such a sentimental tune. Caught up in the emotional tides, beneath the secret highs, so far back and forth endlessly. You are the anchor in the sea for me. Highs and lows, we ride them all, catch on me whenever I fall. Emotional tides, let it flow. Don't fight the path, let it take a step to a place of love and care. Breathing in the sun and spread, washing all that away. It's gonna settle into something new, a quiet rebel leading me to you. The waters won't reflect another light, everything is gonna be alright.